All right. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, no matter where you are in the World Wide Web. I am your host for Roleplay Games, GM Dave, and behold, my players. Ah! I'm sorry, we've been on a little 2-week hiatus, but we are back, and we are here to entertain you because you deserve entertainment. You get to watch my beloved heroes go and act out their great fantasies before all of you.
You keep using that word
like
heroes.
That.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
Nah, we're totally heroes.
I don't know what fantasies you've got, but that's not what I'm acting out here.
So, we got a couple of things to get off our plate before we begin. First things first, we'd like to say a big thank you to Paradigm Concepts for creating the world of Arcanis, the Shattered Empires. So make sure you check out their stuff on Drive-Thru RPG. Next, got to throw a shout out to Sirenscape, who will be providing us with the music you will be hearing tonight. And let's see, last but not least, we have to throw a shout out to Hero Forge, who without Hero Forge, we wouldn't have the lovely portraits of our characters that you now see before you. Let's see. Oh, and of course, one more thing. We are a PG-13 stream. We try to keep it clean, but we get to all roll for the one F-bomb. We have one F-bomb per night, and the heroes get to roll for it. So whoever rolls a D20 and gets the highest of the roll gets the F-bomb tonight to put wherever they want.
A /R, right?
Okay, so... Oh, Adita!
There is no question there.
I think someone really wanted it this week.
Someone really wanted it this week.
Look at that! Adita with the roll of natural 20.
Adita, I hope you're happy because there will never be anything above an 8 for you the rest of the game.
I mean, that's true, but if this is where I blow my 120, this is worth it.
It's a good one.
That F-bomb is mine. And
So, yeah.
Shura, if you blow my F-bomb...
No, I'm not. I'm going to try and be cool. I'm going to be good this
I'm
session.
charging interest.
I'll be good, I swear.
All
I
right.
haven't heard that before.
So, supplemental bet. When will Shura blow it? Cast your
God.
bets now. All right. So, I believe we got through all of our announcements. All right.
30.
The players are here. The stage is set. Let us begin for another evening of Arcanis, the world of shattered empires, the burnished band. Gee, I can't even pronounce things tonight.
The rise and fall of empires drives Arcanis. Their petty dramas played out against the backdrop of civilizations. Peaceable halflings, Insector de Sori and Il Juan, they were all of them wiped out by the unstoppable force of reptilian Sethragor, whose magic twisted the elemental lords to forge the Elori. Elf-like children of nature, enslaved by Sethragoran might, abused by their cruel creators, the Elori revolted. They carved out a time of peace and order on Onara, a time when gods walked the earth. But peace is not the story of Arcanis. Ancient ships brought the humans to Onara. They slew the Elori gods, all but one. The human kingdoms rose and fell, and a dark human power grew in a mandragore. The sorcerer king who drew magic and power to him with unnatural might. In his arrogance, a curse was laid. The infernal hordes spewed forth across the world, crushing human, dwarf, and Elori in their wake, rising to meet them, a last alliance of humanity, the Coryani Empire, forged in a time of legend. But the age of legends is long past, and the Coryani Empire is fading. The Elori of the Vast would return. The Sorcerer King, Lady Mandragore, sends black ships to capture all with arcane potential. Sethragor gathers power in dark machinations, and the human nations point swords at one another. Now, the mortal future is at stake. Heroes must choose the greatest good as often as the lesser of two evils, Arcanis, the world of shattered empires.
All right. When we last left our heroes, they had completed their journey from Milandir and helped save the town from a very disastrous plague in Fardalu. They have since returned to Grand Coryan for rest and respite, completing some minor errands and some research. Our heroes have now gathered back together at their favorite tavern. As they were sitting and enjoying a wonderful evening and enjoying their feast, a letter was delivered to them. It was a letter from General Menisis Val'Tensen, personally inviting them to his estates in Ulfila, in the Northeastern province of the Coryani Empire, for the traditional Grand Hunt. Looking at the invitation, thinking this may be a great opportunity for our heroes, they decided, let's go for it. So, we will now resume where we last left off, in the tavern, after reading the invitation, asking if they would like to attend.
No. Have a good day.
I don't know. That sounds like there's a lot of people doing all those like people-y things.
I agree with
That's
that.
a no from me, sir.
I don't like this idea.
I'll watch Ceres outside.
Yes. Every time we go hunting, someone shoots at me, and I don't like it.
Well, what if we're hunting lamb?
Is there lamb?
Ooh. Is there lamb? Theodora, I mean, you're gonna have to deal with all of this because
No,
if
I'm.
it keeps Ceres interested, then
Yeah,
that
Ceres
means
keeps
I don't
leading
have to
into the
babysit.
messenger. Is there lamb, though?
I don't
Is
know.
there?
Ceres.
Why don't you know?
I'm just gonna have to grab him by the back of his shirt and kind of yank back, like, no, bad wizard, no, Ceres.
And I'm just gonna put some lamb jerky in
Okay,
front of
I'm fine.
Ceres. I'm gonna put some lamb jerky in front of Ceres. There we
We're all
go.
fine here. Everything's happy. We're all happy.
Theodore's just gonna look to Nico to see what his input is on this.
Ceres,
I
if you
did
can
want.
smell their breath, you're too close.
Please don't
that's
eat
what
the
you
messenger. I'm gonna leave now. I saw
Have a good
death,
day.
and it's in the mouth of a
I'm sorry, did you
Ceresid.
just say bye? Have a wonderful time?
Yeah, bye. Have a wonderful time.
Oh dear.
I like this idea. We should go get the lamb. I mean, hunting.
Well, you guys did get quite a bit of provisions last time.
A lot.
did.
I think we got 10 pounds of jerky for him.
Should last 3 or 4 days at least.
We're in town. We can feed
How
you
is it that we're
appropriately.
measuring everything by how much lamb you can consume?
I don't know.
Listen, Theodora, you're the strategist on this. I've told you before, and I'll say it again. Like, I'll go where you point me. So,
Yeah.
what do you want, boss lady?
Theodore's gonna look over to Nico to see what his input is, because he hadn't had a chance to speak yet.
Oh, I've just been watching the show, just seeing if this guy was
I
gonna freak
know.
out or not.
I know.
Ceres, you're out of food. You've eaten everything.
I mean, that's probably true. So what you're suggesting is that we need to go to the party or else go broke feeding Ceres? Because those aren't options.
Yeah, and jerky only lasts so much, so
I'm gonna need you to repeat what you just said, Nico, because I'm pretty sure that what I heard and what you said were not the same things.
It only lasts so long, you know. You just sit there and you just get it all done in one go. You know, you just sit and eat the
The
whole
jerking.
bag. Yeah, the jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just sit and you're just done. You know, it's crazy. Sometimes you're afterwards and you just sit there and you're like, I can't believe I did that.
I
Goodness
swear to
gracious.
God, I want to teach this guy.
Ate the whole bag.
I have to teach this guy how to eat salad.
Salad.
I'm not sure that we want
Yeah.
to see him eating a salad.
I eat salads. I eat rabbits. They eat salads. I eat them. Perfect.
I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things, everything
It's
is
a
either
process.
a soup or a salad, Ceres.
You're not wrong.
Right? I mean, if there's broth, it's a soup,
Yes.
right? So taking a bath, soup,
Yes.
right? But you know, if you've got all the ingredients mixed together, no
It's
broth,
a salad.
salad.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Can
Right,
I
so-
please have another lamb salad?
Wait,
And by
which
salad, I
lamb
mean
salad did you
Two
mean?
pieces of bread with a lamb in the middle.
How
Yeah,
does he
that's
keep?
technically salad.
How does he keep on eating so much?
That's just
Nobody
kinda how-
knows.
that's
The
just kind of
miracle
a
is
thing.
it appears before me when I say, please give me another lamb salad with the 2 pieces of bread with lamb in the middle. Thank you.
You mean a sandwich?
Yeah. Like we said.
Yeah, lamb salad because it's not
Yeah.
soup.
Exactly.
Right.
You
These are
must-
standards. We just gotta maintain.
You must be a protagonist in a story or something. Turns around and he walks away.
I get the distinct impression that some sort of omniscient entity is displeased with us.
No, we'd be stabbed by this point if that were the case.
Yeah, no, I don't sense any rocks falling. We're fine. So what you want to do, Theodora?
What the hell did
Whose
Nico
name I
say?
did not forget.
You're fine. I said we got a response from Nikos.
Listen, Nico was worried about the jerking. I don't know what to tell you.
Who was the one running this thing?
Wait.
Who was the one running
Who
this thing?
scored that point? Because the GM definitely choked on that.
Who was the guy who invited us? I know it's a Tensen. Which Tensen invited us?
Menisis Val'Tensen, basically the general of the Coryani Empire. And this doesn't require a knowledge check because you were in the Legion, so you would know this
Right.
information. He was basically General Menisis is one of the most popular people currently in the Coryani Empire. The only one that is above him is the Emperor, and when it comes to popularity, Menisis is actually a little bit higher nowadays.
Yeah, you should know about Munchkin Van Tencent, okay? He's very popular man.
Okay, can you repeat his actual name? Because now I'm only gonna think of him
Yeah,
as
it's
Munchkin.
Munchkin Van Tencent. Are you listening?
Menisis Val'Tensen.
Menisis, got it. I have to write this down because Stewie has a very, very uncanny knack of butchering every name, so that's the only thing I remember.
Menisis.
Yeah, Munchim.
And
You say this like it isn't a deliberate choice on Stewie's part, just to mess with
I
you,
know,
Shura.
I know.
The
And
GM
off-
has a tendency to say names 2 or 3 times, so the first time he says it, I sit there and I plot.
So,
Theodora's response would be, I mean, it can't hurt to at least go to see what all of this is about. We were invited, and it's kind of rude to say no, considering we also kind of, exist here.
I agree, you sold me at lamb. You don't have to say it again. The only person who has opposition is Nico.
Okay.
And his only opposition is the jerky.
Yes.
now,
By the
Theodora,
way, can I... Yes.
really quick, the reason, part of the popularity of Menisis, not just because he's won so many battles and a war or two, he almost came close to reconquering Milandir after they left the Empire, because it was
Okay.
he's a Val'Tensen, and Milandir is the Val'Tensen ancestral home. And just as he was marching in and was basically beating the hell out of them, the Emperor struck a deal with their king, so a ceasefire was enacted. So Menisis had to pull back his army, his legions, and you guys were part of the Burnished Steel Legion that went to Milandir along with his own legion.
Right. So it's more, Theodore is seeing it more as we were invited and to be respectful to go. could I, as a player, know what happens at these hunts? I'm pretty sure Theodora knows, but
Basically, a bunch of big-time muckety-mucks, senators, just very popular, famous people usually go to one of these events. So this may be an opportunity for you guys to pick up a patron that could pay out.
yeah, pretty much. Networking. Is there an actual hunt involved? Is all I'm asking, because we need to send Celeste to do something.
There is
Rest hunting anywhere.
Yeah.
There is an actual hunt.
Okay.
Think about like the English fox hunts, if you will.
Oh, so if we manage to, I mean, if we manage to do really well in the hunting, I mean, that's kind of two birds with one stone. Show off our prowess and whatnot.
My
Also,
prowess
someone-
is a big purple lizard.
Also, Nikos can practice with his new shiny gun.
I mean, that is a point.
Wait, I got a new gun? When?
Didn't you buy a rifle?
Dave never let me. He never let me buy it.
Oh, okay. I thought you got.
I thought you bought it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just write it down. It's already bought. All the gold's spent. Just
I'm not gonna argue at that point.
right?
I'm like, hey, didn't you get a rifle?
I
Get
do now.
a rifle.
Yeah, with all that jerky.
All the
Alright.
jerky.
I have
So
a new
we-
Right,
ball
but
that
which
smells like
spaceship
lemongrass.
are we
I love
getting
it.
in? I mean, what are we doing?
We are going to the hunt. The hunt is in how long?
The hunt is about 9 to 10 days, and it's gonna
Oh.
take about 8 days to get where you need to go.
Okay. So we can spend the day, stock up for travel, and then start making our way out.
Yes, we need to buy more jerky. We're all out.
We're not all out.
Dang, I was hoping that would work.
No, you did not eat 10 pounds of jerky.
Not yet. Give me time.
Nikos, can you make sure he doesn't eat all the jerky tonight?
Time is definitely not the thing we're giving you, Ceres. You know what
It's
we're doing?
jerky.
Ceres, you're going on patrol with me tonight. We're doing watch duty.
I'll cry rivers of tears. It's like the last time when we had to go on training duty with everyone.
Oh. No, this is much kinder than the last time we went on training, Ceres. You remember the
Wish they
last
were
time.
burpees.
Yeah. You remember the
No.
last time we went.
Patrol doesn't sound bad. Let's go patrol.
Where are you guys gonna patrol? You're actually at an inn right now.
Patrol is
Just
just...
need to know that we don't have an actual patrol to
Oh,
do.
okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
We're literally just gonna walk in circles around the inn until he's tired.
Yeah, pretty much. We're going for walkies.
Damn it.
Got him.
I will keep that score. Thank you very much.
High five.
Thank you.
So-
Sarah.
After some time, Ceres, you start feeling the wane. You start getting a little tired because you've been walking around the same area for a while. But you may or may not know that.
I just have to say, these trash cans in this place look very similar.
All the trash cans look really similar, Ceres.
Don't they?
That's
It's
because
very
they're
weird.
municipal trash cans. See how they have the city logo on them?
Ah!
Yep. That's because you're not paying attention. You know what that means when you're not paying attention.
I'm looking
More
at the surroundings.
patrols!
Ah,
Come on, we've only got one more circuit.
Theodora just looks out the window as they're passing by, hearing this, and just snickering to herself.
We
Uh,
definitely have passed in front of the inn like 3 times.
and what is Nico up to?
There's no other way to say it because I know how it's gonna come out. I'm polishing my rifle.
yeah.
with a bit of jerky in my mouth because Ceres didn't eat all of it.
Wait, so
Evil.
so you want Ceres's jerky in your mouth
While he's polishing his rifle.
while
Theodore-
you're polishing your rifle? I just want to make sure I'm hearing this right because I will definitely remember, even if Adita doesn't.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but
You know-
Theodore's gonna probably go help someone else polish their rifle.
I don't think that means the same thing as Nico meant. So where's
No.
your gun, Theodora?
Someone else has it.
I gotta go. I'm so glad I took the lizard for a walk. He's not old enough for this conversation.
It's still PG-13.
Ceres is 13 yet.
You're not wrong. I think Ceres is... How old is Ceres? How long were we part of the Legion again?
How long were you part of the Legion?
Yeah.
For about, I want to say probably about 10 years.
Yeah, Ceres is like at most like 10.
Yeah, how old were you, Ceres? I think you were like 7, 8? I can't remember. Lizard years are weird.
We're just gonna call it 8 and call it a day.
He's old enough for a lizard. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's old
it's fine.
enough to have
Fine.
jerky, have a little bit of have a little watered down wine at his table. There you are.
Oh, he just loves it. Look how happy he is. He's practically purring.
Oh, jeez. I love that accent.
So, eventually Theodore and Ceres, you return to the evening.
Theodora and Ceres.
Sorry, Adita and Ceres come back in for the evening and head to their room for retire. Nico, you finish polishing your rifle. Luckily, you didn't have an accidental discharge. You lay it down.
Phrasing! Oh my god, phrasing!
Wow,
We're still
Dave.
doing phrasing, right?
And you were saying this is PG-13.
Hey, I'm still keeping it PG-13.
He is keeping it PG-13.
Now, let's see. Theodora, do me a favor. Roll me a diplomacy check to see if you're sleeping alone tonight.
Okay.
An adult.
Where's my character sheet?
Oh,
Need
this is actually...
persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion, sorry.
24?
All right, you find a very well-off, handsome gentleman whose eye you catch, and he happens to be sitting at a table with probably his date. And the thing is, you catch her eye as well.
Nice.
Do you beckon them forward?
Oh, hell yes.
Okay. So, a delightful and relaxing evening had by all. You all eventually pass into slumber, and several hours go by, completely uneventful, and you awaken the following day. Adita, normal morning for yourself. Whose turn is it to go get Ceres up?
Oh, it's Nico's turn.
Unbeknownst to them all, I woke up early this morning.
And that's why everyone's boots are full of jam.
Dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun
Jesus.
dun.
Yeah, I mean, it's my turn to go wake him up, so where do I find him?
Ceres, are you in your room?
Slowly walking out of the room. Hey, Nico!
Ah, Ceres.
There you are! I was going to go look for you.
Really? Because my room was that way. You were going that way.
Oh, you know, I get so confused in these inns. You know, you're that way, you know, and the kitchen was that way. I thought that you would be downstairs having breakfast.
Ceres, you know we always have to come and get you to make sure you have an escort to go get food so you don't harass the cooks again.
That's terrible. I harass no one. I harangue a little bit. At most. Okay, a little harassing, but that's only when they don't give me thirds.
Adito, you eventually step out and you've been hearing this talking back and forth outside your door for a few moments.
Right. Listen, the two of you, these are way too many syllables to be using this early in the morning. Get your asses downstairs, chow down, and let's get on the move.
Yeah.
No arguments here. Come on, Ceres.
So, as you two are leaving, Adita, you're closing the door behind you. You see a very handsome gentleman and a very pretty woman step out of Theodora's room. They see you, kind of give you a nod, and they go about their way.
Hey, were they playing Pinochle again?
I
She
mean,
plays Pinochle a lot.
same here. Come on, Ceres. Breakfast is waiting.
How do you even play Pinochle?
We'll tell you when you're older.
when you're older.
I love this dynamic.
And Theodora, you come out and you're just,
Yeah, pretty much.
How are you so
Yeah,
refreshed
she had a-
after playing Pinochle all night? It's weird.
Oh, you'll know when you're older.
Everyone always tells me that. No one ever explains.
She's just gonna pat Ceres on the head. It was a good night.
Clearly, what?
all
So we all
right.
have breakfast.
Not that I'd call it the walk of success, Corey. It's probably more like, I don't know, seeing Theodora, it's probably more like the strut of pride.
Very right. Correct.
Oh,
So.
I forgot I put a blueberry in that.
You
So,
okay?
breakfast is ordered, your food is brought out, a good helping of good old-fashioned Roman or Coryani pancakes with bacon and scrambled eggs with a fine brie cheese.
Ooh.
And of course, morning lamb.
Yes, there it is. I was wondering. I thought everyone forgot, and I was going to get very upset.
No, it's fine. See these thin strips of fried crispy lamb?
Oh, that's what that is.
You know, Martin's got a point. Where's the hash browns?
All right,
Hash browns?
you can have the hash browns delivered to your table. And the
I just
and the
want my
waiter,
browns hashed. Thank you.
the waitress, she apologizes profusely for not delivering your hash browns in time. I'm so sorry, my lords and ladies. Here's your hash browns.
Lords and ladies. Who's a lady here? Who's a lord? What's that?
I mean, Theodora's probably a lady, but like that's
mean-
about as far as I'm taking any of this.
I don't know. I heard Nico talking about it last night, saying that she's had enough ladies.
Ceres, how many
What?
times have I told you not to listen to Nico after sundown?
Most
There's-
nights.
There's never enough ladies.
So how many more times am I gonna have to repeat myself, Ceres?
Most nights.
Fair point. You know, life is a cycle, isn't it? We wake up,
It is.
we eat lamb, we make sure that you don't commit any homicides without authorization.
It's very
Right.
sad.
We may need to establish rounds to ensure Ceres doesn't maul any dignitaries while we're at this hunt.
I have a leash.
True. How
So-
long is the hunt, by the way?
The hunt should last about 1 to 2 days.
Okay.
Theodora has a leash too, and a collar. I've seen it in her bag.
That's a very different kind of leash and collar.
Also handcuffs. It's very weird though. They're not like the metal like you
It's
would
not.
be used
It's
to.
not handcuffs. They're manacles.
Oh.
Theodora,
Why are they
I
fuzzy?
think this is one of those conversations that Ceres isn't ready for.
What are you talking about? It's
Why are we not ready for
it's to detain the people who cross us.
Yeah, what?
Oh, thank the gods of Dis.
Theodora is definitely lying, but she's not going to say that.
So after breakfast.
So after breakfast, is there any more provisions you want to take? Because With the amount of jerky alone that Nico has procured, you're probably good for about 2 weeks.
Does anyone need bullets?
I like bullets. Ting, ting, ting.
Yeah, does anyone need bullets is what I'm asking though. Because being caught, we can keep up to 30 on us. I'm short 4.
I just need 1.
Nah, I'm actually in good shape.
Okay.
I'll just never say no if you offer bullets.
I mean, I'm gonna go get bullets. I just need to know how many bullets you need.
Who says no to bullets?
You're not wrong.
I mean, we're gonna put them into somebody later on anyway, so it never hurts to have the spares in a bag.
Yeah.
I'm not touching anything you just said.
If anything, we could just keep it on Ceres.
Nope. Don't care where you're putting what.
Technically, Ceres can have the bullets, and it count as a separate person.
Yeah, but then we gotta make sure he doesn't eat them.
Nah, I don't think he'll like the gunpowder.
What?
Oh.
Sorry, I was having lamb.
Theodora goes shopping.
Yeah, Theodore's gonna go
All right.
shopping and get 10 bullets.
All right. Acquiring bullets is not an issue at all. You basically show your Altherian flintlock and explain your nobility, and you're able to procure your bullets with no issues whatsoever.
How much is 10 bullets? Hold on.
It's 10 bullets.
Give me 1 sec. 10 gold pieces.
10. Okay, so
Rest
that's
said
fine.
it right. This many bullets.
8.
And all right, you have bullets, you have provisions. Is there anything else you would like to do in Grand Coryan?
Probably leave before we get into trouble.
Yeah, I think I have everything else already. A rope, Keeler's kit, caltrops. Oh, right, I got a wand of healing last time, too. Okay. I think I got everything I needed. Oh, does anyone need this shield? Can I sell the shield and chain shirt that I have?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
If you would like to, it could be sold for half its normal value.
That's fine. I'm carrying around a shield and a chain shirt and I can't use either of them.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Old people.
You're fine.
Oh, I caught it. Okay. So,
The old is contagious.
so you guys, you have your provisions, you settle your tabs, and you're off. You follow a standard road to head to the Ulfigula province to the Menisis Val'Tensen's estate. There's also directions on the invitation that was presented to you. Remember, Senator Tensen Balin, his uncle is Menisis by marriage.
Right.
So, we're going to say a full days of travel after you leave Grand Coryan. Let's see. You know what? Theodora, do me a favor and roll a d20.
Okay. Oops.
That worked well.
A 2.
Yeah, that definitely worked well. I mean, it made up
Oh,
for
boy.
the... I got a 24 earlier. What do you guys expect?
Listen, you've got to use the 20s on the skill checks. That's where they matter, right?
Yeah.
No, 100%.
So, as you guys are marching along, you see gray clouds in the distance. And as
Right
you're
on the
walking
ground or in the sky? This is important.
in the sky,
Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay. Less worried.
and
Exactly.
not too far off, you see the wind wall just coming right to you.
A wind wall?
Basically, it's just you see the rain coming to you.
Oh,
Sheet of
got it.
rain.
Okay, got it.
Ah, that looks unfortunate.
That looks like we're getting wet.
I don't mind. It's fine.
Okay, we're soldiers. We're used to getting wet.
You're not wrong.
We march wet. Let's go. Theodora gets wet like 6 times a day,
Yeah.
That's besides the point.
so we march.
So you guys march along
appreciate
in
you,
the weather.
Nico.
Alright. I sold the chain shirt. I kept the shield.
If you would like, give me a survival check, Adita.
Yeah. I will give you a survival check. We've been kibitzing so hard, I forgot where I put my character sheet today. Have some survival check. Anyway, dice exists.
Yeah.
All right, you just march on the road, and to heck with it. You guys have marched plenty on the road. This water's gonna have no effect on you.
That's
And-
right. Water is wet.
And so much so, you're marching into the evening. It's getting very dark. And you guys are having kind of a hard time finding a shelter.
Can I give it a shot?
Shelter is for crybabies.
For giggles.
Go for it. Give me a survival check, Theodora.
Yes, give me a survival check with my +1. Hey! That's not terrible.
No, it's not.
No, I believe what Adita did earlier was terrible.
So
It wasn't a 1.
No, you're not wrong.
you are actually able to find some sort of shelter in the trees. You find a thicket. It's just thick enough where not as much water is pelting on your heads. So you can set up your tents and your camp for the night, and you can fix like a mini kind of structure so you can actually have a fire.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I'll take first watch.
Yes, you will, Ceres.
Who's gonna watch Ceres?
Ceres?
Yes.
Remember
No,
what we said
I
about
know.
watches.
I know. I don't eat anything while on the watches. I just watch. It's fine.
That's right. And what do you do if something happens
Eat
that
the rabbits.
could be dangerous?
Oh, I let everyone know, and I kill it with prejudice.
Very good, Ceres. See? And you guys thought that he couldn't be on watch duty. What a good lizard. Good boy.
I try
Who's
my
a good boy,
best.
Ceres?
I think it's me. I'm not sure though, because you beat me often.
Who's a good Ceres?
Still think it's me, although the beatings could be lessened, because morale has improved, I swear.
I love Ceres.
So, the night goes by. Luckily, with Theodora spotting the shelter, you guys are able to actually get a sort of wet, decent sleep, but you don't wake up with a point of exhaustion.
Hey.
So, the rain has lessened a little bit. You fix yourself a little morning breakfast, comprised of whatever supplies you have received, and you decide to be on your way. Now, day 2. Nico, give me a D20 roll.
Where is Nico to me? I always forget. It's Nico.
An 8.
Roll 20 is not our friend tonight.
Oh, the gods of Roll20 are cruel. I hope Martin's enjoying this suffering.
Okay, give me 1 second. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go
I'm worried
ahead.
when the map changes.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
same.
Does that give you anxiety too?
It does give me anxiety because there's no like transition screen. It's just, are we in combat? Yes or no?
It's like the end is coming, or no, the end is coming. Don't worry, you guys are absolutely screwed.
All right, you get to the Tiberius Bridge. Let me go ahead and set this up here. And we're going to just back. There we go. All right. Now, everybody, as you approach this bridge, give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
Right, I remember how that works in this system. Don't mind me while I still try to remember where my perception is.
Below nature.
Oh, wow.
Hey, 19.
Oh, thank you. That actually helped, Shura. Too many game systems.
You're good.
All right.
I always look for my blue check marks.
Theodora,
That doesn't exist to us.
as you all are approaching this bridge, you see that Adita and Ceres are engaged in conversation, and you see that Nico is kind of looking and laughing at the situation, because as he does.
Right.
And all of a sudden, you see a couple of gentlemen step from out of the trees.
Okay.
That's more than a couple, Dave.
Yeah, that's more than a couple, but you know.
Okay, he keeps adding more. Why does he keep adding more?
What kind of gentlemen are these?
They seem to be the type who's a little bit of the on the rough and tumble side of things. And they kind of look at
Gentlemanly.
they all look at you and they're like and they start pointing, and the guy in the back is like, "Oi! If you want to use this bridge, you got to pay the toll."
Toll? Toll who? Who are we tolling? What's happening? Who's
You're
the
gonna
enemy?
have to
Us the
speak
tolls,
up,
Ceres,
reptile.
It's time to exact.
Ah, they're paying us a toll. I like this. I will take all the lamb you have, any gold, jewelry is fine.
He
I
has
will
a point. We'll take the lamb and the gold and whatever jewelry you happen to have.
Yeah, but no boots. We already have
We-
good boots.
Dave.
We just got
Yes.
them resold in the
These-
Grand Coryan.
Yes, Theodora.
These are just like bandits, right? There's no like nothing official about these guys.
Give me an intelligence check.
Okay. I need to know if we're picking a fight with corrupted guards or if they're just bandits. Why intelligence?
Appreciate that there's no question that we're picking a fight.
All right, you got what I needed you to get.
Okay.
You do remember that near the Tiberius Bridge, there has been an increase of bandit activity, and that there is a bounty on the bandits.
Theodora will let the rest of the group know about this.
Oh, what do we have to bring back for the bounty? Do you remember? Like a head, a
Yeah, they're
hand?
tolls.
They're
Well,
Oi!
what do we need to bring back to get the bounty? Do we need to keep these guys alive?
I'm gonna pull out the note that I found that I gotten about the bounties for these bandits.
Oh, yeah.
So what does the note say, Dave?
Nico,
Is it
you
about
got to
keeping their
rescue.
ears? I think it's about keeping their ears.
That's what I was thinking.
The bandits were known for carrying around a little, like, wooden insignia to identify themselves as the Wooden Crows.
Yeah, it just says here, all we gotta do is bring back their, like, these insignias or ambulance they have, but I'm kind of with you on the ears.
Oi,
Nico,
I don't think they're taking us seriously. They're just sitting there having a powwow.
Hey,
We're
listen.
taking you seriously.
Yeah, we'll get back to you in a minute. We're having a conversation. Hold your horses.
I'll tell you what, I've got an idea, guys. Let's make this a little bit fun. How about we let them settle this in a one-on-one confrontation?
Yes.
Their best guy wrestles Ceres.
No, I don't like
Winner
this. Why are
takes
they
all.
wrestling me? Wrestle Nico.
Well, because Ceres,
Ceres,
you're
the
our,
best at wrestling.
you're our champion.
Oh, I like this.
You get
Boss,
to keep their rations if you win.
I love
boss,
that idea.
I think they're ignoring us. I think they're trying to give us an ultimatum. How can they give us an ultimatum? We outnumber them.
We don't have any tomatoes to give you anyway, so no.
Are any of these guys Val, or are these like just all humans?
They appear to be humans.
Do they have guns on them? Like, what is their weaponry like?
Their weaponry, let's see, give me a second. It's actually bad guys. And okay, here we go.
Offer them a roll for the toll.
Theodora's definitely that kind of cleric.
Come on, roll 20. Here we go. They appear to have scimitars and light crossbows.
Ah.
All right. not anything too shabby.
Hey, so drop all your stuff and we'll let you go.
I will bring it
That's
right
a great
over
idea.
to you.
Drop all your stuff and we'll let you go.
You can't say what I just said.
I didn't. I said what I said.
Theodore's gonna step forward, like, okay, gentlemen, how about a wager? One of your strongest compete against ours, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Well, Ball, I kind of like the way she said that. She's really cute. Yeah, man, she's pretty. You think
She
we
said it with a pretty mouth.
She's just gonna bat her eyes at them. She doesn't freaking care.
You know what? Give me a persuasion check. No, I'm sorry. Give me a deception.
If you somehow manage to stop another with charisma,
And
They're
not
like-
ridiculously high this time.
They're like,
What is it deception? Because we agreed to do this.
Yeah, like, who's to say we're lying?
I mean, Ceres is probably lying.
well, regardless, the leader says, we are not going to surrender anything. We don't want no competitions. We want your stuff. And why are we still talking? Boys,
And-
and-
bring out your
and-
crossbows and aim. Let's roll initiative.
Okay,
They-
I was gonna say in the middle of his monologue, can Theodore just fire a warning shot?
I was gonna do the same thing.
Everyone
Okay.
wants to fire warning shots through their faces.
No, it was a genuine warning shot.
I got this, I swear.
Ah,
I don't know what you got, but you got it.
let's do
Oh,
this.
sorry, Dave. I forgot to tap my token.
No, it's
So
okay.
I-
I will add you manually.
How do you roll initiative again? There we go.
Okay, that I remembered.
All right, Ceres,
Which
Nico,
is not saying much.
There's a
Adita,
baby in there?
Adita,
Add
your
her-
initiative was 16.
I don't
Corey,
get the
I
reference.
promised to introduce you to Ceres at some point, and none of it will be what you're expecting. All of it will be excellent. This is a very bad idea. Ceres, I'm going to introduce you to Corey.
Okay.
Yep, it's a terrible
Oops.
idea. We'll leave the two of you on one side of town. And then-
Hey, the bandits rolled worse than me.
Yay!
Finally!
Finally, someone rolled worse than me.
They're still very far is my issue.
Oh, I mean, how far do our guns reach?
They can reach, I think, up to 50 feet, but that'll be a range
80.
increment. You have to be 80. You have to be within what, 20 feet?
Pistols have a range of 20 to 80, so 20 normal range, 80 long range. Rifle is 50, then 500.
Wow.
Can I hit them at 80 or no? That'd be
You take a negative, what is it for increments in this one?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage?
disadvantage.
There's no
Okay.
Regardless, let's go ahead and let's switch up our music. There we go. We're in the initiative order. My guys go last. So, Ceres, you're actually first.
Ugh, I hate this idea. I can either run at them or I can go inside here. And I don't know which I like better.
What would Ceres do?
Because if I run at them, I'm going to turn into a pincushion is my issue.
Yeah.
Are you, though?
I might most definitely turn into a pincushion. Ceres is going, assuming that we can, that we're going to be using cover, Ceres is going to go over here.
Do the things Ceres would do.
Yeah. That will be my action for this turn, and I will hold action to jump somebody if they come around the corner.
Okay. Adita.
All right. Since we're doing the things, let me remember how I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm an adult. Right, yep, we're in range, we're good. All right, so we're gonna pick indeterminate bandit number. I can't target them. So, second one from the bottom, just directly in front of Adita.
You could just color code them, Dave.
That's what I'm doing right now. Sorry, I forgot
Yep.
that.
No, you're good. I forgot to do the same thing all the time, too.
I really can't hold it against you guys. Like, I'm just the worst when it comes to roll 20.
No, you're fine.
You keep saying that.
Who, me?
And, yes. So,
You
all
are
right.
fine.
I'm assuming that this is orange because otherwise he's brown, and either way,
Yeah,
he's going to take a why can't I roll for crap. I hope you're happy, Mark.
Ooh, Adita, you pull out your flintlock, you take aim, click.
Oh, jammed.
Yeah,
It's a wet wad from the rain that we had the other day.
yeah.
Probably.
Your flintlock is not. This flintlock is inoperable for the rest of the combat.
Oh.
Crap. God, it's a good thing I keep 2 of these things.
I mean,
Screw it. We'll take the second shot too.
I think I have 2, don't I?
Let's see. How far
Not
away
too-
are you?
80
All right.
feet exact, so I'm right at my.
You have
I'm
to
right-
roll with disadvantage though. 80
All
feet
right.
is with disadvantage.
So here's my question: Are you gonna make me re-roll that?
Reroll one more die.
Hate you. Oh, I hate you. It was a decent roll. You could have just given it disadvantage.
Nope. Sorry. Let's see.
I hate you. It's okay.
Let me see if you hit.
Probably not.
Oh, you just missed. Oh, Edita, you have taken your action. You still have a movement left.
I sure do, and I'm going to try to reorganize my map because it's a map, and that's a thing. And that's what I gotta do. I gotta move Theodora's face. There
Oh,
we
my
go.
bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's the way I've got my roll 20 lined up. It's all good. All right.
Oh, I have mine set to only names being visible.
Yeah, I just forgot.
So, Edita, you move up there.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And you are done. Nico, you're up.
Ah, boy. All right. So up here, just above me.
Yep.
That's a door.
Yes, sir.
And I see an Adita moving up.
If they're within
If-
50... Oh, go ahead.
No, go on.
No, I was going to say, if they're within 55 feet, is that still disadvantage?
Yeah, because I think the normal range is 20 feet.
Okay. Got it. To be fair, they have the same range as us at the very least.
Maybe.
So they have light crossbows.
You know what? I'm just gonna kind of stay here for a second, pull out the rifle, use a bonus action to kick on a divine favor, and I'm just gonna pop a shot at Blue, who's straight across from me.
All right. Roll. Are you using the rifle?
Yep.
What's the range on that?
50, 500.
Okay. Roll the hit.
I think it's still a disadvantage though, yeah?
Yeah. $17 will hit. Oh, I guess you didn't add your ability modifier to the damage.
Nope, let me fix that.
Go
Are you
ahead.
sure I can't use the nat 20 that I rolled for the first one?
No, he won't let you use the good rolls. That's just how DM Dave is.
By the way, you are proficient with it too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It show, but it's
For
not
some
adding
rea-
your dex.
For some reason, it changed from dex to strength. I don't know why. And I just
Okay.
fixed it right now.
No problem. You still hit. What's your dex at?
+4.
+4, so that's 7. Which one do you hit?
Blue.
All right.
And he also takes 3 radiant on top of that.
All right, your bullet, the loud boom, echoes, and it shoots the bandit. He takes it and just like, oi! They got guns!
We gave you a fair chance to settle this like men, but no. You wanted to try to rob us and not give us your money. And I'm just gonna move up to just behind Adita.
All right,
Well, not directly behind, but like off to the side.
Theodora, you're up.
Guiding bolt.
God, which one?
The captain in the back.
All right, roll the hit. You're not at disadvantage because I know the range on this.
Yep. 21.
Okay. So Adita, how would you describe the energy in your hand? Just what color is the energy?
Can Theodora describe it instead?
You hit.
I'm sorry, I just saw the damage of 18 and I'm like, oh no. So okay, the Adita's going to bring up is going to bring up a hand, like kiss her fingertips, as they tend to sparkle with a radiant, like red crimson energy, and then she sends it flying out as a crimson bolt.
Okay. The bolt sticks into the guy in his chest. All his other bandit friends are looking in horror. As it sticks in his chest, it stays there, glowing red. Because remember, anyone who now strikes at the captain is going to be at advantage
That,
until he is hit. Right?
that's exactly why I did that.
All right.
With that, 1, 2, 3, 4, yoink! And she's gonna duck below that edge.
All right. She jumps through the door.
Is it through the door? Okay.
Well,
She's just gonna duck behind there, just because, you know what? It's fine.
the door's closed. Do you, I guess you use
Oh.
a bonus action to open it?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? You just stuck a bolt of light inside of random bandit's chest. All
I took
right.
18 radiant damage, by the way.
He is incredibly shocked that he has this giant thing of light now peeking out of him. You know what? He's like, what the hell was this? Oh, no. You get back here, you harlot. I'm gonna take me weapon and I'm gonna stick it in you multiple times.
She's just gonna wink before disappearing behind that door.
Okay. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
The sound of disappointment in your voice, Dave.
Here's
GM counting.
There we go. He is from there. He can see you poking out of the door barely. So he's going to roll with a disadvantage on this attack. But he's going to chuck a dagger your way and pull out
Okay.
his scimitar.
Okay. Just gonna shut the door next time.
All right.
He's in rifle range.
All right. With disadvantage, I take it a 12 will not hit, right?
Nope. He has to beat a 16.
All right. And he's going to be done. The other bandits. Hey, we can't leave the captain alone. Let's move up. And they start moving up. 5.
Theodora's just gonna catch us like, nice try, thanks for the dagger.
Hey, you can't steal that.
No, you gave it to me. What are you talking about?
All right. So let's see. We have first guy is going to try to attack Adita with his light crossbow. That won't hit. Let me also do this. Give me 1 second. Where are you? Why is it?
Cat.
Right.
I see cat. Give cat. Show cat. Yes, good cat. Yes.
Kitty,
More
kitty.
Cat.
Okay.
Oh, that.
So let's see. We're gonna shoot. There's 2 guys. Let's see. That's 1. I got 2, 4 more. I got 2 on Adita. Will a 15 or a 7 hit?
No, boss.
All right. And we got 2 on Nico. Holy crap. All these crossbow bolts go flying through the air. And
I'm just gonna stand
none
there
of
like,
them connect.
I'm right here. We're right here. We ain't moving.
Wow. I have not been able to roll above a 15. My 15 was the highest, and that was a 12. Great job,
Welcome
guys.
To roll 20. GM
Great
Dave.
job. You outnumber them. Ceres, you're up. Go for it. Do something, my friend.
Okay, I'm now going to dash.
All right.
Whoop. Thwap.
So you bonus action and move.
Yes. Does it require a bonus action, or can I do a? Because I think I have to use my full action to dash, because I'm not a rogue, correct?
Correct.
Let's see. What's your movement?
It's 30.
You would have to use your action.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I move. I action, dash over, and bonus action rage.
Okay. Ah, you're up. The guy all of a sudden is like, oh my god, he's much scarier in person than up front. He's howling at me. Adita, you're up.
All right. So, I mean, there's a lot of very distracting things happening right now. So, Adita is going to try to take advantage of this to do some disappearing.
How?
Maybe she does. Maybe she doesn't. Beg
Okay.
pardon, GM Dave?
You cannot just hide out in the open like that.
Fine. See, this is why I can't remember systems. Remind me how this works in this one?
You will actually have to like duck and cover and disappear from view.
Or you have to be at least in the shadows. There has to be something to give
sure. Fair enough. We'll skip it because that sounds like effort. And I'm sorry, guys. It's Thursday. Effort doesn't happen here. But you know what we got?
you. Gun?
Exactly. We're gonna take a second to loading a gun in this system is a standard action.
Yes. It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. Okay. One day I will remember this stuff. I swear to you guys.
You're fine.
I will actually not remember any of this stuff. You can tell me your names and I will forget them. In fact, I've already forgotten all of them.
It's
I.
Who are you?
I.
What? No. All right. So, yeah, bonus action. Load a gun.
All right. Action to fire.
Yep. Action to fire. We're gonna take that at apparently brown or orange has plot armor, so purple's going to take some gun to his areas.
Okay, make sure you toggle disadvantage off. We're gonna.
Yep. Let's try
Either
that
way,
again.
either way, it's gonna hit.
Okay. Awesome. So he can have his 6 points of ouch.
All right. As Ceres closes in, the guy's looking at Ceres, shaking in his boots, and all of a sudden, there's a pain from his shoulder and the sound of a gunshot going off. And he's just looking at Ceres and looking at you and thinking, oh, good God, I have made some poor choices in my life.
He really has.
All right,
All
Adita, you have
things
a
considered.
movement. You have movement action left.
Yep. And I think, you know what, Adita is going to take another step up, but that's about as far as she's going. And then we're done.
All right, Nico, Valborda, you are up.
Guys
All
glowing
right.
over there.
So, Is there any like a dim light or shadow that's nearby or behind the glowing guy?
Right here, there are some shadows.
All right, so I won't be able to do that then.
And there's a shadow over here.
I agree with that
Same.
background noise.
Sorry.
It's okay. I didn't hear what he said.
He definitely didn't burn any important tributes that we were saving.
Agreed.
Okay.
All right. So, as I'm just gonna start marching up, sling the rifle over my shoulder, draw pistol with one hand, take aim at the captain. So I'm within 20 feet, so advanced on the attack. And as I'm just kind of just side-eyeing him, but staring at the guy in orange, pulling out the gladius to shank him as I fire.
Okay, I take it you're going to shoot the captain before you close with the other guy?
Yep.
That's what I thought. All right, roll to attack with advantage with your pistol. $21 will hit for 11 points of damage.
Nice.
And 2 radiant because divine favor is still going.
Let's see. So that's 14 points.
So 13 damage total.
All right. He takes another bullet. It impacts his armor and he feels it. And he can see he's like, we've never had this much trouble at the bridge. Kill them!
And Gladius straight into whoever Mr. Brown Pants here is right in front of me.
All right. Roll the
This
hit.
sounds like a him problem.
I forgot to click advantage off.
Go ahead. Roll again.
You sure I can't just use that total 20 I just got?
Or should you use the 9?
Choose the-
Would a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit. So you shoot that guy and you march on up with your sword. And you...
For
Boom!
10 damage.
Oh, that's right. You have the specialization. Gotcha.
Nice.
And dude, as you're looking at him, you walk up, finish, you turn around, just stab the other guy right in his throat. And his last look of this world is you and going, that was kind of cool. Boom! Dead.
Nice.
We gave you a chance to surrender at the start. You didn't take it.
And boop. Little skull, he's gone.
Nice. I'm clicking on the wrong things.
Theodora, you're up.
Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Is there any penalty for trying to shoot this dude over here?
No.
Oh, I have to be within 20 feet, but...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you have to be at least within 20 feet so you don't roll with disadvantage.
That's fine. I think there... Whoops, that's not what I want to do. That's 25. Ah! There we go.
All right. You are within range.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Fire away.
Because when you have limited spells, shooting always works. Oh, crit!
He did, ain't he?
As he's ready to go ahead and march on up, he is shot again. This poor guy. He's still up, but he is now questioning every single life choice that he has made that has led him to this point in time on this bridge with you four. He thought he had the advantage. Clearly, it was a big misconception.
She's just gonna wink at him again and draw her whip with a crack.
Okay. This guy's enraged because Edita has done the most damage to him. With a crit and a radiant bolt. You have taken more than half his hit points. So,
I would just like to take a moment to point out that that's Theodora.
Theodora, sorry. I don't know why I keep on doing that. I do apologize.
That's fine.
let's-
She just pulls out her whip with a crack and just is very defiant against him.
You know what? I'm going to do this for this guy right now. I'm going to make a
He
wisdom
has to get through 2 of my allies. That's the only reason I stayed there.
Is he running?
He's running straight for Edita.
Oh. Okay, well...
He's enraged.
Edita or Theodora?
Theodora! Theodora!
There's one ally who gets an attack of opportunity. Maybe 2?
Actually, Ceres and Nico, give me an attack of opportunity, both of you. Sure. And a miss.
Wait, they both missed, or?
Actually,
No,
let
I
me
think-
double check.
Did Nikos hit? Because he got a 14.
No, I'm Ceres. He's Nico.
Ah, you both miss.
Ah! He's got decent armor. I've made a mistake.
Let's see.
That's fine.
All right, now that he's actually closed in, he whipped his scimitar and other daggers out, and he takes a swipe at Theodora. I'm sorry, I'm rolling with advantage. Let me change that. Shouldn't do that.
Good.
Okay, let's try that again. First attack.
Did he roll with advantage and get a 9? Well, that hit.
All right, second attack. Does a 17 hit?
That just barely hits.
And a dagger attack.
Oh, does he get 3? I made a mistake.
Okay,
Okay,
he
well,
hit.
that one missed.
All right, so you're gonna take this damage.
Okay.
Plus, take 9 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Ow, that actually really hurt. We're only level 2.
Hey, you know what? He's done. And I think that's for more ways than one. The bandits. First is going to be Purple Bandit. He's going to avenge his fallen brethren. He is going to attack the lizard in front of him. Take this!
Yes, I'm gonna avenge my brethren by stabbing the purple monster in front of me. Not the guy who actually killed him.
17 doesn't hit.
No, what?
Okay. Green is going to attack Nico. 14 hit.
Parried away.
Okay. So, blue's gonna go here, and red is gonna go after Theodora. He's gonna join the captain.
Okay. This is gonna suck.
First, let's attack Nico. Okay. Now we're gonna attack Theodora.
Miss.
Wow. That's great. Of course it is. Okay, Ceres, you're up.
Seeing as D20 has been quite irritating today, I'm going to do reckless attack.
Oh boy, you have that now.
I do! So let's do one claw into this guy in front of me. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
Does a 9 kill him?
And he's dead.
And then I'm going to do a 5-foot movement right here. And I'm going to attack that guy. Where's my thingy? There it is. And does a 23 hit?
Doesn't reckless attack only happen once?
I have no idea. Let me
Give
see.
me 1 second. Because I was only sure it's only after your first hit.
Oh, your first attack on your turn, yes.
All right, go ahead and make a normal roll, please.
Where is my sheets? Does a 25 hit?
Yes. Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Takes 10 damage.
All right, he's standing up. He's like, what is going on? There was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was 6 of them and 4 of them. Why? I take it you're done, Ceres?
Yes.
Adita, you're up.
We gave you the opportunity to pay the toll. You could have just taken it. Do you want to stop and pay the toll now?
Give me an intimidation check. This is a free one.
Okay. I don't really do intimidation.
Nope.
He's even angrier now. He is committed to this fight. You can see the fire that blazes within his eyes. He will kill you all if it's the last thing he'll ever do.
That
The only reason
definitely
is-
sounds like a him problem.
As Dita was saying that, Ceres was making funny faces at him.
Aw, so thoughtful, Ceres.
Can't have him run away. Stay here. You chicken.
So, what would you like to do, Adita?
All right. So Adita is going to take a move and
Advantage.
Roll with advantage.
exactly. So for funsies, Adita gets to make her attack.
All right.
So
6
will a
points.
21 hit red over here?
Yes, it does. You claw into him, blood goes pouring into the air onto you.
I mean, this isn't new. Adita is a soldier.
You're
We've been
done,
covered
right?
in blood before. Nope. Adita gets to use her claws as a bonus action for another attack.
But remember, you had to pop them first, and that's a bonus action.
Ah. Yeah, it is. It's a bonus action to pop her claws. Boo, you're right.
You can do it again next time.
Yeah, there'll be more clawing.
Nico, you're up. Theodora, you're on deck.
I have an idea of what I'm going to do.
And I'm noticing that blue right in front of me is the guy who got shot first, so he's probably not looking too well.
No, he is not.
So I'm going to introduce him to the business end of the gladius and just slash that down across his neck.
Okay, normal attack. Please give it to me. And with a gurgle spurt, he dies. There's really nothing else to it. You butchered this poor bastard.
Well, that was just the first attack. Because as he's falling, I'm going to step onto his corpse, put the flintlock away to draw the other gladius, and big angry captain here who decided not to take our very fair offer. I think I have advantage on the attack right now.
Yep. Yes, you do.
Positioning for the win!
All right.
So total 9 damage.
Is he still up?
He's still up.
How hurt is this guy?
Oh, he's hurt. He is covered in blood. It is just dripping for him. He has a pool forming at his feet, but there is rage and murder in his eye.
Would inflict wounds be overkill?
You tell me, you're up.
Can I just quickly turn to the green guy and just kind of look at him? It's like, you want to be next? Sit down.
Quick question. Inflict wounds is an attack spell,
Yes.
right? So it's technically an attack action?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just clarifying for what I'm gonna do. We're gonna
You
do
won't be at
this
disadvantage.
At advantage. Okay.
You are? Oh, crap, you're at advantage.
Yeah.
So-
I'm gonna roll another d20 there.
Yep.
I'm just. Our 20. Plus 5. 14.
14, let's double check.
This many.
He looks at you with murder and rage in his eyes, and you cast your spell. It courses through your hand. You have the red energy, correct? That's how you described it?
Correct.
And you place your hand gently on his chest. He didn't even think to dodge this time.
Mm-hmm.
As you put your hand on his chest explodes. And then whoosh! Right onto Nico. Blood and viscera as his chest explodes. Because you did 18 points of damage to a guy who only had 4 hit points left.
I had a feeling it was gonna be overkill.
And he falls down.
And then she's
Dead.
gonna turn to red and be like, "This is why you take nice offers when they're given." And is gonna slash him with the. I think it's a. Can I do this with the whip, or does that have to be the war fan?
It could be the whip or the war fan because you're a cleric of Larissa,
Yep.
and you can
Going
do that as a bonus action.
Yep, gonna use the Dance of Steel here. And 23.
Wow, he's still up.
Yeah, but now he has a lash across his chest, and he just saw his captain explode into blood and viscera.
Okay, so Captain is dead, so we're just gonna take him off the board, and we have 2 bandits left. The bandit in the red goes. He throws down his weapon. Please, by Alir's light, show me mercy. And the green guy, who has not been touched at all during this fight, just throws his weapon down. He's like, "Hey, I'm done. What do you want?"
Did he get covered in his captain's blood?
No, I basically blocked it. I'm gonna look at the green guy. Give me your shirt.
Green guy's like, "Yeah, you got it, boss. Here you go, green shirt, just for you."
And I'm just gonna wipe my face off with it and then hand it back to him.
Nope, that's okay. I can go shirtless. I'm good. Can I leave? I'm gonna go start a new life. I'm gonna be a farmer. That's how my daddy raised me. I'm gonna go be a farmer now.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and just kind of hold him there. It's like, Ceres, do you think we should let him go and be a farmer? What do you think?
If you ask Ceres will just kill him. I'm warning you guys. 'Cause that's literally what will happen. I haven't exited rage. So, Nico, are you sure you're asking that question?
Bad idea.
Nico, as you turn to say this, you see Ceres is like,
Adita, do you think we should let this man go be a farmer?
I would have been perfectly happy if he just wanted to pay the toll and we could have skipped this whole fight.
I'll give you all the silver I got. Please don't launch the lizard at me or the chicken red. Because clearly she's the dangerous one.
Tell you what, sweetheart. I want you to take a good, long look at the lizard. Go ahead. You stare right into his eyes. Yeah. You see what's in there, don't you?
My death.
If you pick up a blade in your remaining years to do violence upon another living being, I assure you that I will personally escort the lizard to your bedside and let him do whatever those soulless eyes are promising you.
Okay, roll me an intimidate check with advantage.
Woo! That doesn't do intimidation.
Oh my god.
She
now
does
you-
this time.
I don't know what you're talking
Except
about.
today.
This poor man's gonna be jumping at like little tiny like lizards on trees.
Hey, you know what?
Lifelong phobia of lizards.
He's like, he throws his weapons down. He's like, no problem. And he goes and jumps into the river.
We needed his token. But okay.
Would he have left the token behind also?
You know what? It was on his blade. Woo!
There you are.
Jumps
Okay.
into the water and he swims away.
Theodora's gonna turn to the remaining guy.
You got an inkling towards farming too.
Let him do whatever you say. I'll be a farmer.
She's gonna reach out and touch his hand and just say, by the shoot, she's a Valsheen. Sorry.
Remember your gods.
Yep, I'm remembering my gods. By the mercy of Larissa, you shall be spared. But remember, it is only through her mercy that you are to remain alive.
Yes, so play Pinochle a lot.
I don't understand what that means, but I'll do it. I'll find out what Pinochle is, and I'll play it a lot. I'll play
And once you
Pinochle
figure
all
it
day and all night.
Tell me.
What?
She's
Sounds
just
like a plan.
she's gonna pat him on the cheek, and I would give up a life of violence if I were you.
I don't want to be violent anymore. I'm gonna go be a sheep herder.
And in
Good.
20 years, he's the best Pinochle player in the entire game.
Theodora would take his pendant,
Yep. Okay. I gotta make a.
and then
quick
we loot the bodies.
Like
I'm
good
still
pathfinder.
standing on one of them. Ooh.
Yeah, Nico,
Yep.
why are you covered in jelly? Not jelly. Still good though.
Does the other guy just go running?
Yeah. He goes running off into the distance, wherever his legs may carry him, far, far away from here, and live out the end of his days as a shepherd and pinochle player. Now Dave is going to have to actually learn how to play pinochle because now he's curious. Okay. So let me tell you what you guys find. You'll have 5 scimitars, 5 light crossbows, and the armor is not worth anything. And you also will find between the small guys about... You know what? Let's do this.
I like how you called them the bad luck bandits. Good. You're not wrong. It's just.
You're not wrong.
Between-
I mean, it's really bad decisions, bandits, if you think about it.
One more. You'll find 12 gold pieces on the little bandits. On the regular bandits.
Little bandits.
That pays for our bullets.
I hate wasting bullets.
On the
Yes,
big
but-
guy, you'll find... Well, I was going to say 2 daggers, but you only find 1 dagger.
I got the other one.
You got the other one. You also
Yeah,
get
I got
his,
the other one.
You also get his scimitar, and he also has a suit of studded leather armor.
Ooh.
Studded for her pleasure. I like it.
And let's do this. And 41 gold pieces on him.
Nice.
Goodness, 41. Man was rolling in it. He could have retired off of that.
Yeah. But he had to be greedy. Honestly, it was a lot of fun flirting throughout that entire fight. I normally don't play these types of characters.
It's fun though, isn't it?
It is fun.
All right. So let's see here.
Was all this logged in the Arcanis loot? Yes. Thank you, Mars.
Nico had been on top of it, and I appreciate it.
Yep.
And the rest of your day will go by uneventful.
It's so sad. All that good meat wasted.
All right.
Opportunity for them to grow and be people or whatever.
Do you do anything with the bodies that are left there?
Yeah, burn them. What? You should.
Yeah, we could probably burn them.
Actually, I'm kind of curious what's in the buildings first. Like,
No. Yeah, I'm curious about what's in the buildings. But no. I'm gonna string one of them up on the tree with a sign hanging around his neck that says punishment for banditry.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Oh,
we
it should be
used
the
to-
captain with the giant hole in his head in his
You
chest.
remember, Adita? We used to hang bandits, right? We used to do that all the time. Hang them by the. I'll remember later. No. It wasn't appendages. No, it was hanging them by something. I'll remember. I'll think about it.
Ears? Was it ears, Ceres?
No, it wasn't ears.
Because
Don't be
those
silly.
pull off very easily.
Exactly. No, it wasn't ears. It was we hang them by.
Ankles?
No, not ankles.
I have a feeling where he's going with this.
Okay, so you string them up. And Adita, you make yourself a little makeshift sign. I think the only one who actually took any damage in that fight was Theodora, right?
Yeah, I'm at half health.
Hug yourself.
Ow. No, I think we're gonna take a long rest, aren't we?
I think this is called critical self-care, Theodora.
Yeah.
The town hall.
didn't you get a new wand that kind of heals you up?
That's
Oh
what we
wait,
hung
that
them by.
recharges, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do cure wounds
At
on
sunset,
myself using that
sunrise.
wand. Using that wand.
Okay.
That's what we hang them by. The town hall. I remember.
All right. So go ahead and heal yourself. Remember, if you use all the charges that's in the wand, it'll, without it getting a chance to recharge, it will crumble.
Right. I think I'm only gonna use 2 of them because I healed 4, which is not bad. I'm only gonna use 2 of them though.
All right.
Why can't I click the right thing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna answer that, but I'm not going to.
There we go.
That's
Yep, all damage
the
healed.
problem.
I'm back to normal.
All right. You all continue on your journey. Eventually, Adita, do me a favor, roll me a survival check. And since you're in a forest area, I believe as a ranger, forest is your preferred terrain, so you get to roll it with advantage, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we're gonna do it that way until you tell us otherwise.
You find a nice and comfortable, wonderful cave for you to rest for
Ooh,
the
nice.
evening. It is actually a nice place. The cave is actually quite cool. You know, there's no more rain, but you guys can easily set up a little place here, and no one will be able to get in without you noticing.
Actually, if you guys put your bedrolls down on this lichen over here, it's nice and spongy. Gives you nice insulation from the cave floor. Keeps you a little warm while you sleep.
That sounds great. And Theodora's just gonna go face plant on her bedroll.
Oh, I hope she didn't break her nose.
No,
It's still a
I'm
cave.
fine. She face planted on her bedroll. It's fine. She's used to it.
Oh, I bet she's used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Face down and otherwise. It's fine. It's all fine, really.
So, you guys set up watches.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's on first watch?
It's the rest apparently.
Ceres always gets first watch unless we tell him otherwise. It means that the rest of us can make sure that he did a good job and still get some sleep.
Yeah.
All right, Ceres, give me a perception check.
Okay, I'll give you a sneak check to open the bag with the
The tree.
perception.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. I am running out of steam.
All right,
It
Ceres, it's all clear. Nothing is sneaking up on you. It is all good. All All right, Ceres, you skulk off into the night. What would you like to do?
No, I skulk over to the back with the jerky.
Nico, roll a perception with disadvantage.
Jerky check.
How much
disadvantage? Haha.
How much jerky do you take?
Just a handful, enough for the watch.
Okay. It's not a pound at least. All right.
He knows in moderation. It's gonna be a while before we're in town.
Who's second watch?
I'll take. Oh,
Adita.
What?
It's second watch. I didn't eat a handful of jerky. I'm gonna go to bed now.
I'm proud of you, Ceres.
Me too. It was delicious.
I thought you said you didn't eat a handful of jerky.
What? Bye.
I love Ceres. Ceres is such a
I'm
good
just
boy.
gonna sniff around Ceres's bedroll. Like, does he smell like he's been sneaking jerky?
Yes.
There you go. Ceres said it.
You know what? Okay. So while this is happening, the other thing that Adita is going to do while Ceres is happily snoring, stinking of lamb jerky, is she's going to take the jerky bag from Nico's pack and replace it with the dehydrated mushrooms that we bought back in town.
Okay. Nico, roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
I mean, does it matter to Nico? Sure.
Actually, Nico, you kind of pop your eye. You see Adita pull out the jerky and then put another bag in your bag.
oh, was it? Huh?
He did it again.
I'm gonna make him jerky one day.
Oh, that's so nice. He wants to make Ceres jerky.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
This is the best of friends.
Who has third watch now?
I got third watch.
Best friend.
All right. After 2 hours pass by, Nico, you awake. Adita, you fall back to sleep. Nico, give me a perception check.
Normal or disadvantage? Because
Normal. You're actually at normal now. All
Okay.
right. The night goes by uneventful for you. Anything you like to do before you wake up Theodora?
No, not right now, but maybe later.
I don't like how much hesitation that
Yeah,
has.
same here.
I do remember. Really quick, Adita, we're going to do a little
Yeah.
quick retcon. Because you rolled a natural 1 on your pistol and had that misfire, you actually have to spend a little time to fix it. And you do have a flintlock kit.
Okay, so how do I go about this? What do I have to do?
There should be a check you can make. Let me see if it's on your sheet. You're going to basically roll using your tools.
Okay, so roll it as my flintlock kit.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, you're not at advantage or disadvantage.
Oh,
Just
my
give me a
bad.
straight roll.
My bad, human. Fuck!
Worse than either of those. That
Well
was
timed.
appropriate. That was appropriate.
Okay, so you're unable to unjam this flintlock, so it's currently inoperable right now.
I think Theodora has a second one she can lend Adita.
Or someone else can try. It's a good thing she did not roll a 1 though, because she would have broke it.
Yeah.
All right.
If I knew that she wasn't able to repair it, I probably would have taken time to repair it during my watch.
Okay.
I'd leave it out with a note. And a lot of expletives.
Go ahead, Nico.
In fact, that's probably what woke you up for your shift, Nico.
So what am I rolling it with? Like intelligence, wisdom, what?
An F
Um,
word.
What's higher, your intelligence or your wisdom?
Intelligence.
Roll with your intelligence. You know
So
what?
10.
With a 10, you're able to unjam it. You're able to fix it and get it back operational for Adita.
So the bit of blast powder that was in there, once I'm able to get it out, I'm gonna kind of leave that near Ceres's hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one of the dried mushrooms and also just kind of put it there too.
Oh dear.
So what is the end goal here?
Basically, it would just kind of when he wakes up, if he just like wipes his mouth, just to kind of eat it.
And, like nonchalantly, accidentally, sleepily stuff it in his face.
I
Basically,
mean,
yeah.
if Ceres woke up with
Gunpowder
something in
and
his
dried
mouth,
Mushrooms. Okay, we're talking about Ceres, not Slavinus.
I mean, just wait till after my Chicago trip again this year. All right.
Oh dear.
When is
Okay.
your Chicago trip?
Always December, first weekend.
Always December. How convenient.
Next is going to be Theodora. It is your turn for the watch.
Hey.
Do me a favor and give me a perception check, please.
Hey. Not bad.
All right. And the rest of the evening goes by uneventful. You guys, everything is fine. You wake up to make yourselves a nice breakfast. Enjoy your morning.
Did Ceres like smack himself in the face?
So,
It was
Rest,
delicious.
you smack yourself in the face.
Someone left me breakfast. I was very happy with it.
Did you eat the gunpowder? I'm not
It-
surprised, but
It doesn't go down very well, though. I'll tell you. It tries to come back up.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to eat it.
Well, I don't know who left me the breakfast, but thank you.
I don't know what gunpowder will do to the digestive tract of a Ceresin. This may require some study.
Called Wayne.
Called Dwayne. Day 3. Let's see who's up. So far, Adita and Nico.
I rolled.
We travel, we travel, we fight.
Theodora.
We fight.
Wait, who rolled already?
I rolled.
Ceres, give me a D20
at?
roll.
Oh, the rolling of the 20s. I shall do this. In just 1 second.
So we got, by the way,
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Let's see.
You come across an entire field of lambs, unguarded, with a dead sheep herd next to them.
Who looks a lot like a bandit we met recently.
So this is true heaven.
Justice.
The day goes by mostly, for the most part, it's uneventful. You have clear blue sky, a nice breeze on your face. It is just a lovely, lovely day.
Who ordered this? Where's the rain? Bring back
I-
the rain.
Survival check with advantage, please, for Adita. You're still in forested areas.
Hey, nice.
Okay. You guys find another cave next to a little lake. It is
Does it have to be a cave? Could it be like a... No, don't listen to me. I'll shut up.
a cave. It's next to a lake, a little waterfall. It's kind of soothing and relaxing. So this is the place where you'll probably set up camp for the evening.
Oh dear,
great,
why is
the
there a
map.
map?
I hate when he has maps. Whenever he has maps, we erupt in cases of imminent violence.
We'll see what
Alright.
happens.
We're in the bottom left, so okay.
As you're moving towards the cave to set up your encampment, let's say, all right, everyone give me a perception check, please.
I perceive things with my eye holes.
Ooh, nice.
Most
I mean,
definitely do.
Yeah, you
You
do.
do.
Okay.
I do. I perceive things.
You perceive
perceive
all the things.
All the things. I perceive that we're in a forest near a cave.
You're a waterfall.
There's a waterfall. It's peaceful, as I've already used the F-bomb.
All the fear.
What?
Adita, as you guys are moving, you feel a tremble in the ground. And you feel where it's coming from to kind of the southwest. Or, yeah,
I
just...
mean,
I'm
does
sorry,
it feel
southeast.
Like the ground is afraid, or does it feel like something's coming through?
It feels like something is coming through.
Mm.
Oh dear.
So it would appear that bad things are coming up through the ground over here to the southeast, and
Oh. Okay.
thinking it's a good idea for us to not be in that general vicinity, because that is a forsaken horror. I can just tell.
Okay.
So let's do this. I think we can manage a round of combat. Everybody, make sure you click on your token and roll
Now.
for initiative.
Now.
Jeez.
Right, where did I put my initiative again?
Oof.
Don't tell me, I'll find it.
It's by the shield.
It's above your hip points.
Stop telling me stuff. And I roll well.
No.
You did roll well.
Exactly. It's all your faults.
Wow. Roll20 hates me tonight for some reason.
It's gonna bite us next time.
So this giant insectoid creature comes burrowing out of the ground. It looks to you. You see this kind of greenish, thick saliva oozing from its mouth.
Ugh.
Adita, you're first.
You should get that looked at.
Have I ever seen one of these things before? Does it look like Ceres's mom?
This looks insectoid, not reptilian.
That doesn't mean anything.
Do me a favor and give me a knowledge nature check, please.
You got it, boss man.
Ed,
I
you got
know
it.
about 17 worth of this.
This creature is called an ankeg. Basically, they're large insectoid creatures that likes to spew acid on its prey and then devour it.
Remember just enough 3.5 to know that I don't like this.
Ugh.
All right, Adita, what would you like to do?
Well, Adita has 2 answers to most things. And her first answer is kaboom.
Let's see, what did you roll? A 26.
26.
Dang.
A 26 will hit.
Unfortunately, it only does 4 points of damage.
You see that the bullet ricocheted
Wait,
part.
no, it should be doing at least.
No, that's right.
No, it's right. I just checked the math.
Yep, rolled a 1.
I literally rolled a 1 on damage.
The bullet
Balls.
goes flying and hits its chitinous armor. A little chunk flies off, and it seems annoyed and angry at you, Adita. What else would you like to do?
Awesome. Hey, look, we're in a forest where there's lots of shadows and random crap around.
Okay.
I'm going to duck behind this nearby shrub and use all my good rolls.
Please place yourself at the shrub you want to be in.
Not in the shrub, I'm behind the shrub. I'm just kind of...
She hath discovered a shrubbery.
I have discovered a shrubbery. It's shrubby. Actually,
All right.
that's not true. I
You
don't
jump
wanna
and
be
hide in a shrubbery.
I hide in the shrubbery, and I use my bonus action to pop my claws out.
Very good. Theodora, you're up.
I don't like this thing.
know what he does. Look at
I
it.
really
even
don't
like
like this thing.
So acid looks like.
Oh, really? That one. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
That
You
was
s-
bad.
You summon forth your guiding bolt. The power and energy radiates through your hand. You take a step forward to chuck it at the creature, and you trip over your own feet, letting the bolt go flying way into the distance.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was your
I'm just gonna
action.
Scooch myself, neatly over here. Not hopefully in the line of acid.
Okay.
I'm gonna take cover behind these rocks.
Ceres, you're up.
bonus action rage, movement action. I'm gonna walk up here, and I'm claw it.
Go for it.
7 does not hit.
7 won't hit.
Oh, none of us are gonna hit this thing.
You
And it's-
claw right into this thing. You see that its bug-like chitinous armor goes flying off as you just literally grab and tear.
Oof.
The creature howls in pain and agony. Now its mandibles are going.
Don't do that at me. Do that over there.
Nico, you're up. What would you like to do?
Oh boy.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a little closer, just on within the 20 feet, and then just both flintlocks pop.
Roll the attack. Nice.
Ooh, both hit.
Wow. You guys have the luck of Roll20 today, I swear.
Well, all of Roll20's luck gets used up in one roll.
So that's a total 23 damage from 2 bullets just going right where its mandibles are.
You see one of your bullets goes right into its eye. It screams, or as close to a scream as an insectoid creature can make. Blah.
You heard cicada?
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I take it is
Rocker noises.
there anywhere you want to move, Nico? Or did you move?
I moved a little bit to get within the 20 feet, but I'm gonna just back up a little more now that I've good and pissed him off.
Yeah.
Okay. Its turn. First thing it's gonna do. Let's see. It is going to attempt to bite Ceres. So roll 20.
But Ceres.
Let's see here. All right, Ceres. Here it comes. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let me check something first. Let me make sure this is not rolling with advantage. Yep. It somehow wanted to do that. Cool. Now it's going to attempt to try to bite your head off.
As you do.
23 will hit, correct?
Ow.
No.
I love that that's a question.
All right. Let's do this. 2d6. First things first.
2d6. What? Huh.
Okay, you take 7 points of piercing damage and 3 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
I'm resistant. I don't know what that means in this system, but I'm resistant.
You're
You
resistant.
take half damage.
Okay, cool.
You have
How much
resistance.
piercing?
Yep. You have the resistance to piercing, so you take half of that. So you
Wanna
take
round
3.
down, or?
Yeah, 3 points of damage, but you take the full 3 points of acid
6. Okay.
as it bites into you. Let's see. I think it only gets 1 attack. Yep.
Your mom gets 1 attack.
And with that,
Sorry, I am a
for smaller
bastion of
kids.
sunshine and delight today, guys. I am so sorry.
And here's the cool thing. Ceres, As it bites into you, it picks you up and it begins to hold on to you with its other 2 legs.
Oh
Good.
dear. Well, you know,
Now I have advantage to hit it.
yeah.
And from behind Nico, another
What?
one appears.
Oh.
Well then. Now we have issues.
Now we have problems.
All right, Nico, it's going to take a bite out of you. I take 11 will not hit.
Nope.
Okay, so we're going to end it here at the top of the order with Adita because it's now 10 p.m., so we have to call it for the night. So,
Jeez, aren't you really in a bad spot?
all right. Everyone who came out tonight, I want to say on behalf of myself and my friends here, we want to say thank you very much. No matter where you're watching us, whether it be on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, we do really appreciate it. We love chatting with everyone in the chat because I see some of my my players here hanging out and chatting with everybody, which is totally awesome. I even jumped in a couple times myself. And now the next portion. Let's start off with Adita. This is the time to plug yourself. What other project or things you are up to?
Wait, do you mean Adita or Theodora when you say Adita?
I said Adita. I said Adita this time, damn it.
So, hey folks, I'm happily drinking a bee's knees cocktail tonight, so it's honey and gin, just so you know. We'll try to keep track of the cocktail of the evening. So my name's Jez. I am your general voice actor at large. You can find me on Instagram, Casting Call Club, and Fiverr as Tiny Amazon. And I'm out here for all your voice acting needs. Actually, my latest project is diving into an audiobook that I can't tell you about yet, but I promise updates soon. So yeah, have fun, take care of what you're doing, live that life, folks.
All right, next, Nico, go.
Hey, hi. Yeah. My name's Mars. You could also catch me at the Random Encounters podcast on Monday nights for the Disasters and Danger game. That's all I got.
Is that Rep RPG?
REP RPG, yes.
Okay,
Cool.
I got the right one then.
Okay,
All
I have
right.
drunk too much to keep track of that many letters. Drop us a link.
I did. It's in chat.
Okay, you did. That's because you're competent.
All right, Ceres, go.
No, my goodness, I have so many of the things that I work on. You can always find me Mondays at twitch.tv/3, as in the number 3B radio. You can also find me moderating at renegade_puff. I also moderate for someone who's going to be doing some fundraising streams for him and his boyfriend. They unfortunately have been pulled off of unemployment and have been trying their best to find jobs. They can't for right now. So please look forward to their fundraising streams. They will be a Foxy Gent and the Grinning Gamer.
Ooh,
Mm.
cool.
Both at Twitch TV.
It's nice.
All right. If you want, Ceres, just if you want to drop their into the
Yep.
chat, drop their links to their Twitch streams, go for it if you like.
I am just trying to find them because Twitch likes to hide everything at the very bottom that I'm actually looking
Oh
for.
my God, I know.
All right.
Twitch likes to hide.
Theodora, you're up.
I am Shura. I am a VTuber who does variety streams. I'm currently doing spooky themed games, and you can find me here. I will be streaming later on tonight. What I'll be streaming, I'm not sure yet, but I'll be streaming something.
Hey, but you're a variety streamer. That's what you do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay, we got the incoming ones from Slavinus. So check those out. And over here at Roleplay Games, we're kind of a variety streamer too. We do video game streams. We're doing D&D. And occasionally on the weekends, I'll even do a workout stream. So if you want to come and hang out with me while I lift, feel free to. And before we go, remember, adventurers, every single day, do something for your mental health, do something for your physical health. Like the Burnished band over here, you deserve to go on your own grand epic adventures. So take care of yourself. You get only one life, and there's no resurrection in this world. And remember to always, and I mean always, to crit those gains! All right, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
We'll be back.
Bye.
Bye bye.